His mama, she laughed. She said, go and go. Your daddy is your daddy, but your daddy don't know.
Okay, Keith, now it's time to prove yourself. What?
It's real. There was scandal in the family. Everything to keep me from sleeping. All the sailor boys, they were leaving. And everybody there, they were jumping. To hear the sailor boys, chorus singing. Drunken girl, go home and mind baby.
What?
Drunken girl, go home and mind baby. I'm going away in a sailing boat. And if I just come back, go home and mind baby. Now the Americans made an invasion. We thought it was a hell to the island. Only they left here from convocation. They left the native boy home to mind their children. Drunken girl, go home and mind baby. Drunken girl, go home and mind baby. I'm going away on a sailing boat.
You can't make a shot yet?
Now the Americans have their pleasure, while the music takes to their leisure. Everybody there, they were jumping. To have the sailor boys in the chorus singing. Drunken girl, go home and mind baby. Drunken girl, go home and mind
18 what? 18 what? 1812.
in a sailing boat. And if I don't come back, go home and mind baby. Go home and mind baby.
That's a good one.
Put your hands together for Sister Helen. Yes, man. From the shame and scandal to the in the family.
That is cool.
For home and by me. Alright? Yeah, man. Alright. Coming up next, of course, is our herbalist. Ladies and gentlemen, now present to you.
You can't get it to fall.
Alright, put your hands together.
Yes, I give thanks to the Most High. Emperor Highly High, Selassie. Jah Rastafari.
Good.
Always a pleasure to speak to I and
I still waiting to see you make your own kit. I still waiting for you to make one. Okay.
A lot of us think it's anything else.
22 is game, right?
All we have is
Huh?
nature.
32, okay.
Very often we have confusions about things.
What?
Arguments about things. Not realizing that all we have is nature.
Hey, your friends on Facebook gonna get to see something now.
Everything connected. And all is one. And all is one and one is all. And that all
That little boy good enough.
have many titles. And too often we get confused about the titles. But what we must recognize is only one Most High. And Rastafari recognized that for a long time. And we see that in the personification of His Majesty Emperor Haile Haile Selassie and the great Empress, His great Empress Mene. We see the great balance of creation, the Alpha and the Omega, the Yin and the Yang, the give and the take, the go and the come. You know, everything is balanced. This balance is a symbol of life, symbol of love, symbol of the Most High. So this life that we live is a very serious thing. And from long time we're professing this great divine way and how great we recognize Rastafari. And when we say Rastafari,
Oh God, now she finally fall.
Haile Selassie the First. Rastafari is also the people, the brothers and sisters who follow His Majesty. So Rastafari is that person, Haile Selassie the First. And Rastafari is also the brothers and sisters of the movement. So we see a man's name is Haile Selassie. And the followers of Haile Selassie.
Boy, this tree over here got grava, man.
The beauty about it is that the way of life is still called Rastafari. So it's Rastafari, 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 all over. There is a way of life that I
How you expect to go to the rim so hard?
great pain for. Even if this movement came out of the earth naturally, and whereby the religions of the earth were forwarded to us as a substitute for our great ethnic ways. We refused to follow those people's ways and decided from a long time that we were going to create a movement in the modern time, reflecting the great beauty and anciency and antiquity of Ethiopia and the whole of Africa. So when I speak, in my mind,
Easy
I
shot.
represent all
Okay,
the
good.
indigenous movements of the earth, particularly
22-24.
the indigenous movements of Africa. Recognizing that the indigenous movements of Africa, the Indians, the Chinese, and all those people were very consistent. They might have called the Creator by a certain name in their own culture, but all of them recognized that
All the way
there was
in.
only one Creator. And within the context of the Creator, the observation that earth, air, water, fire, and spirit was the 5 elements. The symbol of that is the 5-pointed star, which I know the Bobo Shanti keeps symbolizing all the time. But recognizing within the context of metaphysics that the devil used a 5-pointed star too, but with the crown of the star upside down, and agencies like Motown and such demonic organizations who forward negative music to the people use those symbols, you know. So within the context of metaphysics, you can have the very opposite reality by focusing too much on the same pentagon planted upside down. It's like a man standing on his head. You know, sometimes we do that in yoga to relieve headaches and so on, but the portrayal of a man standing on his head is that a man walking a life upside down. So we have to understand that and recognize that even His Majesty being born on the 23rd of July is the reflection that His Majesty is really a number 5. And when you check his whole birthday within the context of numerology, we also observe that it adds up to 5. So 5 is a very powerful number and a very powerful symbol. But these things we understand within the context of our liberty, because many things have been hidden to us. And as a movement, we subconsciously decided to take the system on and learn and study and unlearn, not really learn, unlearn the mischief of the Babylonian education system. Very often you hear them talking about the most important thing in the world is education. But it was nobody with an intuitive mind and with the philosophy of Rastafari that decided
That's an easy block,
to put
easy
a bomb
block.
on Hiroshima and Nagasaki during the Second World War. It was educated men trained in all kinds of virology and germ warfare and so on. That mastermind. Yes, sir. That mastermind project to create a bomb to kill hundreds of thousands of people at the same time. So we know for sure. Yes. We know for sure it's not just a matter of education, but there are those who are to do evil.
Leave your shoes, man. Leave your shoes. You think you gonna make all the trees, my son?
Go.
Fuck that little boy.
You gotta watch your rim, man, when you're shooting.
Leave it, Jibba. Leave
Yes. As Rasta, we find it necessary to educate our
Push it.
in things related.
How you gonna set that pick right there? And I pick.
Shoot.